Welcome to a package that I received today from Artemis Picks. And I have no idea what's inside, but this package already has a bit of a history. First of all, you can see that it was opened by the customs, and they considered the content to be alright, and so I found it in my mailbox, and I didn't have to go to the customs office to pick it up. And second, my children opened that package already. So they called me and asked whether they may open it or not. And I asked what kind of package it is and so on and so forth. And I told them, no, please don't open it. And they must have understood it in a different way because they opened it up and already had a look at the content. When I heard about it, I told them that this was not my intent. And so they didn't tell me about what's inside, and they put in something extra and closed it again. So, and now I'm very curious to see what Artemis Picks has put inside and what my children have put inside as a compensation. So let's open it up. Oh. Sorry, I ate 2 pieces of chocolate. That was written by my wife, I believe, and the 2 pieces of chocolate were eaten by my children, I believe. So, okay. Oh, that's the that's the extra content my younger son has added. Very funny. So, I believe that's what, put it upside down, that's what Artemis Picks has put inside. And oh, there's a letter. Cool. I will read that later on because it's a lot of stuff to read, and I don't know if it contains personal things or not. And oh yes, we can see that there is a lot of sweets here in this package. Chocolate, raspberry, oh, that looks delicious. Very nice. And lots of small pieces here. Mini, caramel, and almond. I think that's all the same taste, if they have the same color. Caramel, 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 and what's that? Dark chocolate, cool. Yeah, and we've got caramel again. Dark chocolate, yeah. So thank you very much for the sweets. And here I believe we have some locks. Yeah, we do. So let's put them all to the side and inspect them closely one by one. Okay, let's start. Oh, that's an interesting one. Let's start with this one. That has a very interesting keyway. What does it say on the front? Eagle. Ah, it's an old lock, I believe. Very nice. 3-pinner, maybe? Wow, that looks really interesting. Very cool. Thank you. So, what's next? We've got maybe a challenge lock. The Big Easy, pinned by West Coast Picks. Well, if something is pinned by West Coast Picks, that's probably not easy. Works alright. Oh, has a pretty easy bidding. Maybe it is easy. That would be the first West Coast Picks challenge lock, which is easy. So, pretty curious to open that up. And what do we have as next? Trekmaster 30. The what? The warm-up lap? I don't know. Mammoth key. A Binko lock. Never heard of that. Very nice. Keyway is really wide open. Shouldn't be a big problem, but we can already see the first key pin is heavily serrated or spoolish key pin. That will be fun. So, what's next? Oh, another one of these. Ah, but that's a Yale. And here we have an eagle. Very cool. Almost the same keyway. Well, it's actually, yeah, it's the same keyway, I would say. Very interesting. Cool little locks. And we have, what's that? Kick cylinder. Nothing written to it. Maybe it's a stock lock with no key. I don't know. We will find out. Yep. And we have Abbey Normal by West Coast Picks. Oh, maybe that belongs to the kick cylinder. What's that? Maybe there was a number on the bow here. It's an ACE key blank. Alright. And another challenge lock. Oh, it's a Texas Gym Challenge locks. These are always hard locks. That's not a terrible difficult bidding. But the keyway is very pericentric. So you have to pick from that ledge here on the right. That will be fun. All works smoothly. Very, very smooth. Great. And there is no end. Oh, that's a shiny one. A quick set. That's very comfortable to pick. So the ledge here on the right side is rectangular, so no angle here. You can rest your pick very comfortably on that ledge and yeah, turn it or tension it from the left side here. So that's the most comfortable pick, I believe. But it's a challenge lock. So what does it say? Ernie, pinned by K1 locks. Cool. I never had a K1 locks before. Works. It's a little bit for hanger. Very nice. Cool locks, very cool locks, and no end yet. So what's that? Let me zoom out. It's a little bag with some parts inside. Ooh, that's a pick. Yeah, that's a pick. Wow, it's a very nice pick. Very nice profile. Maybe 18 thousandths. I have to measure that, but that looks like a West Coast Picks tensioner. And that's just to protect the pick from not getting bent. And that's a little lock here, which turns. That's a bidding. Very interesting. It's another challenge lock, Little Bastard by West Coast Picks. Wow. That's interesting. Let's look at the keyway. That's okay. You can work from the left side here. Shouldn't be a problem. Very interesting. And there is a shim. Maybe that all belongs together. Let's have a look at the note. It says, keep this with lock. Only opens counterclockwise. Use shim. Seriously. Tools must travel with lock. So we've got a little package here. We have the lock, the key, the tensioner, and the pick. Very interesting combination. And we've got the shim. So I'll pack that back in the bag later on, and yeah, that's very cool. And we have another one of these locks. It's an eagle. So we have 3 of those, all from the same family, so to speak. Very, very nice. And we have another item here. That's a Very big one. Ah, that's 2 locks. Wow. An ASSA. Oh, wow, that's a serious lock. Look at that key. Oh boy. That's the deepest you can get here with 1, 2, with number 3. And then immediately afterwards, a very, very short key pin. Wow. That's a heck of a bidding. Wow. That's a serious lock. Wow, look at the keyway. That's really evil. And it has these side bidding here. This sliders. Key goes in really tough, but yeah, it's a bit sticky here in the middle. Maybe it's an old lock, but that's a great lock. Wow. Yeah, not sure if I ever be able to get into this lock, but that's a challenge for my life. All right, so what we have here is the last lock, and that's an interesting one. Very cool tailpiece. Ah, it's a dimple lock. A SARGENT KESO. Wow. Oh, that also looks like a serious lock. Just lightning. Alright, so here we go. We can see the opposing pins left and right in the lock, so that's very, very difficult to pick. Well, that's another serious lock, I would say. Alright, so now we are at the end of this wonderful package. So, I can't zoom out enough. So we have these 3 locks from the same family. We have 2 really serious locks. We have a lot of cool challenge locks. And we have this special challenge lock that travels with its tools. And we do have a lot of sweets. Wow. So Artemis Picks, that's a big surprise, a wonderful package. It will give me a lot of fun for the next weeks and months, and probably longer. Yeah. Sir, thank you so much for all these goodies and locks and so on. Yeah, thanks a lot, and everybody else, thank you very much for watching. Happy picking and bye bye. Oops. That's good. Very delicious. Bye bye.